Hey guys, Broadus here from the practice fields here in Oxnard, California. Cowboys have a day off on this Tuesday, and after everything that happened yesterday afternoon with injury news and all the, maybe the players do and the coaches do need a little break. Maybe we all need a little break as well. But really, some very positive news about with Tyler Guyton. It was first reported a potential ACL. I know from my end of it there, I was able to kind of get some word from people that, hey, wait for the MRI. This thing is not over yet. And, you always kind of fear the worst, but he was in the complex. I know Voch Lombardi saw him walking back to his room. That gave me some encouragement. So I started getting and working my sources a little bit. And they said, well, just wait. And then we got the MRI back, and then it was the bone in the knee that just can heal, and then he could be back. No structural damage to the ACL. So that was just super, super, super positive news. When it happened, the mood of the camp was way, way, way down, but the Cowboys, yes, there have been some injuries, but here's Guyton, and he's been outstanding, folks. He really has. And I know the clips don't always show that, but if you watch him snap to snap to snap, he looks like a different football player out there. And so we were all very, very encouraged by what we'd seen from him so far. For him to get hurt was just, it just was kind of a heartbreaking situation. But he'll be back. He won't miss the season. Much like with the same news we got from Span Ford, that injury could have been really severe. It could have been a knee. It was an ankle. It's a sprain. He'll be back. I mean, these were players that were having really positive camps so far. So we'll see how things play out, though. They've been playing left and right tackles. Will Awesome Richards be that guy? Will Thomas get the opportunity? Will they move Adeniji, who's been good at right tackle, still now back in the mix and did a nice job yesterday? But will they move Adeniji to the other side? Like I said, they've been playing left and right. We'll see if Awesome Richards gets the first shot, or in fact they're going to swing this thing over. But like I said, it was good injury news from the front that started from a potential ACL to now not being, but just that bone problem. Carson, on the other hand, Kalen Carson, that's just bad news right there. And this is the second year in a row now that Kalen Carson dealing with he's got the hyperextended knee. He's going to be out for an extended period of time. This is something that just didn't need to happen to him. Much like Deuce Vaughn, they have got these young players trying to make the team, trying to be productive, and then they come down with these injuries. Boy, that's a very, very tough thing to have to deal with.